Welcome to Let's Play NASCAR Dirt to Daytona, part 108. So, we finished all the beat the heat shit. I need to record the commentary for that still, but anyways. So, what's next on the agenda is this mode, the Pro Trainer mode. So, yeah.
Welcome to the Pro Trainer section of NASCAR Heat 2. Here you'll have a chance to go one-on-one against your favorite drivers at some of their favorite tracks. We're going to put you out on the track so you can learn from a pro, or better yet, maybe even beat them. Each time you select a track, a driver will come on and tell you what they feel is the best lap around that track. Pay attention because it might just provide the information you need to excel in this mode. After passing the start-finish line for the first time, you'll be joined on the track by the driver's car as a semi-transparent image. And every time you cross the start-finish line, the game will restart their best lap. Your job? Catch them if you can. So whether you're trying to pick up a few tips to see how the pros drive, or if you want to see how long you can hang with the big boys on the track, the NASCAR Heat 2 Pro Trainer mode is the perfect place to start.
Best wick with best hair. Anyways, so yeah, Pro Trainer. It's a time trial type thing. So we have a few drivers here to beat. Sterling Marlin, Wallace, Skinner, Perk. There's not many. There's only like 11 of these challenges, which, so you know. 10 points each. Ooh. So let's start with Sterling Marlin. Since he's first on the list, he has one track that we have to race on, and it's going to be the easiest one probably, because Daytona.
When you come to take the white flag, you just try to make the track as small as you can. Run right on the bottom, and when you come off turn 2, don't run out against the wall, kind of run in the middle of the track, and 3 and 4 right back on the bottom. And when you come up off turn 4, don't run all the way out to the wall, just kind of stay a car length and a half away from the wall and just try to make your drive to start-finish line straight as you can.
Okay, so I could not hear a goddamn thing Sterling was saying as he was talking so softly. Anyway, so, Pro Trainer mode. Here's how it works. I have an outlap, exiting the pits, ooh, and then I have 5 whole laps to beat their best time. Such sound, much wow, very HD. I know, right? So yeah, that's the gist of it. 5 laps to beat their best lap. Which, they'll have a Gulf show up, ooh. So we'll see once I actually start this first lap here. But overall, I've been fucking around with this a little bit before I started streaming, and it's not that difficult, except for one thing, which I'll get into later. But I'm going to take care of the entire Pro Trainer mode in this one segment because, you know, there is a whole lot to it. So here we go, start lap 1. There's the ghost of Sterling's car. Hey, DCSC. Home from work, time to watch me. And apparently, I got a really good speed going there at the start on my warm-up lap because I'm already half a second ahead of Sterling. Jesus Christ. And I'm still pulling away. Hooray for fast car, going fast. Yeah, don't try to pull out the fender under red flag. Damn it, Sterling. Yeah, silly. So yeah, this one's easy as fuck. Just gotta have smooth steering through the turns, and there we go. I beat Sterling's record by fucking 1.5 seconds. Eat that, fucker. I beat the pro. Yay. Fuck replays. So, that was easy. And we get a checker flag next to the track name Yay. Next up, we move on to Rusty Wallace, who has 2 tracks, Bristol and California. Let's go with Bristol.
The best lap around Bristol, Tennessee is definitely on the bottom of the racetrack. You need to stay right on the bottom of the track, going into turn 1 and coming off of turn 2. And when you go into turn 3, you want to stay as high as you possibly can. Enter turn 3, then make that late cut right to the very bottom of the track. Come off of turn 4 on the bottom and back to the start-finish line. If you can do that, you'll win Bristol.
Alright, so the gist of what Rusty said there, I'm guessing, just stay on the fucking bottom, dumbass. We need to fucking have a bottom counter for how many times he fucking said bottom in that scene. Oh dear, hello car, how you doing? Alright. Oh, shit. Okay, I've forgotten how to Bristol. I've very much forgotten how to Bristol. But it's okay, we're beating Rusty somehow. Fuck your bottom lane, Rusty. I don't need it. God. Hooray, 1 lap. That was really fucking easy. Okay. That was easier than I expected. Next. Alright, so. Next up, we go to California.
In order to win at California Motor Speedway, you got to have a perfect lap. And a perfect lap will take you past the start-finish line, into turn 1 very, very high, and making a real late turn down into turn 1 about 1 car length off the bottom of the racetrack. You hold that line real close to that white line, just a little bit off of it, all the way through the center of 1 and 2, and then as you come off turn 2, you blend out to the wall. You come down that back straightaway, picking up a lot of speed, approaching almost 200 miles per hour, and then again, a real late entry into turn 3, then right to the very, very bottom of the racetrack through turn 3 and 4, and then you let the car kind of run out off of turn 4, and here comes the start-finish line, and if you can do that right, you're going to win California.
Alright. Tell you what, Rusty sure was enthused to do these lines. Gotta give him that much credit. So where is this, California? Yeah. Yeah. Stay on the bottom. Meanwhile, in today's Bristol, it's more like Salem, where you just, or turns 3 and 4 at Salem, where you just stay on the fucking top of the track. So just get my tires warmed up here, get my car wound up, and we'll go beat Rusty again. There's a whole lot to this mode, and it's relatively easy, so. But hey, it has to get done because completion, so fuck it. Went a little wide there, but managed to keep my speed up and get a good exit. Holy shit, that was almost the wall. I just realized I forgot to set my fucking mic delay in the stream. Whoops. Whoops, here. Maybe hearing me react to things before they actually happen. My bad. Good run through 3 and 4. And I'm going to beat Rusty by a whole... by a whole 0.35. Nice. Is it all the same? It's all the same, pretty much. Just time trial and fucking, yeah. Alright, we beat Rusty. 2 down. Fucking, I don't know how many drivers to go. So next up, Mike Skinner. Oh yeah.
Texas Motor Speedway is a fast place. This is one of the racetracks that you can drive hard all the way around. Drive off, come into the start-finish line, you let off early getting into 3, come really hard in the gas. They've done a lot of things to this place to make the cars handle well. Come up off the racetrack, cut the tri-oval off, come to the green flag. Go into turn 1 pretty hard. You got to lift a little bit. As soon as you lift, get the car to turn and get it set just a little bit. Hard on the gas, up off of 2. Straight down the back stretch, go into 3 reasonably hard, but you got to lift a little bit unless you got your race car just perfect. Let the car turn a little bit for you. Come straight off the corner the best you can. Come back to the start-finish line to the checkered. It's a good place to race.
Okay, so anyways, we're at Texas for our first Mike Skinner thing. Talk about fucking Bestwick's hair. Skinner had some interesting hair going there. So let's just mosey on along at Texas. Get our shit warmed up. Also, I'm officially Echo River because I'm driving his car. See what I did there? Oh, man, Texas. Say Skinner is dumb at Texas. No. Here, Skinner, way at the top of the track. Remember how the AI stays at the fucking grass? Yeah, not so much the real drivers. At least they programmed the ghosts to do actual fucking line. Okay, let's see if this will take me 1 lap or maybe more. So far, I've beaten the 3 challenges I've done in 1 lap, and this one's not gonna be the same. I got that hella run through the middle off. There we go. Fucking get wrecked, Skinner. So much editing. Anyways, next up is Dover. I'll get into it once we get to the driving.
One of the tricks to getting around Dover good is coming to the flag. You go into 3, you let up early, get that race car to the bottom of the racetrack, come off right on the bottom, use up every inch of racetrack you can. Get up next to the wall, you go down through the start-finish line, coming to the green. Go into turn 1, you can go into turn 1 pretty hard, but you got to give up a little bit coming off of 2. Get the car cut really good, come off straight as you can. The track gets real tight coming off of 2. Straight up the back stretch, pretty hard into 3, same deal. 3 and 4 is a little easier than 1 and 2. You can hit the throttle early, come off on the bottom of the racetrack. There again, you use up most all the racetrack, get up next to the wall, come back to the checkered, and do it all over again.
Okay, so from doing this earlier, just testing it out, Dover is bullshit. This is the only annoying thing with the Pro Trainer mode, so I'm just gonna do this, you know, how I always do. Mr. Swagman, no assists. Oh my god. Car is very, very not grippy. So they're tracking this thing, you don't go to the bottom in the corner. Egan Speedball in the Dirt Series. Fast lane is actually towards the top on that track. Other than that, pretty much every track, bottom lane is the superior. So, yeah. I'm driving pretty hard here. Skinner's flying away from me. 23.6, not bad. I've beat 22.7. My fastest lap in career was like a 23.4 around here, something like that. So, yeah, this one's kind of difficult. In fact, I would go as far as saying, with no assists, this one's pretty impossible. Because the car just doesn't have the grip to run a fucking 22 at all. And I know I'm not staying right on the bottom, which is definitely contributing to my failures, but still. This car just does not have the grip to do what needs to be done here. So let's just run this out. There's 3 laps complete. My best is a 23.4. Swag. Yeah. Gonna apply the throttle really soon there.
That was your best lap ever.
Still PB. You can tell Skinner's just carrying so much more speed around the corner than me, and I literally cannot go that fast. Car ain't having that shit. So, 5 laps, I didn't beat it. Oh no. I failed. But all hope is not lost, because there's a really stupid way to win this, and I really hate to do it, but it's the only way I can. Alright, so, how to beat Dover in this game, in the Pro Trainer. Here's what you have to do. Options. Driving aids. I have to turn braking help on. Fucking interruptions. Hate everything. Anyways. So. Let's say this again. Back at Dover. I have the brake assist on. And you will quickly learn why I had to turn it on. Just look at my speed. Just look at it. Alright? You ready? Let's follow Skinner. Let's race Skinner. Hey, I'm keeping up with them. I'm carrying a lot of speed. Yeah, for some reason braking assist improves the handling of the car. Fucking, I don't even know. But it's the only way I can fucking actually win at Dover, because the car just doesn't have enough grip on the, with no assists. So, how to tackle Dover, just dive it into the turn, tap the brake till I'm at fucking 140s and go. Of course, it still isn't cake, so I still have to go fast and drive well, which I got part of it, not the driving well part. Come on. There we go. Held it on the bottom. That's what I need to do. Also, Chad is extremely dead. Like, extremely dead. Oh, shit. He's got to run. Ah, he beat me. Oh, wait. No, I beat him by .004. Nice. So, yeah, that's Dover. It was a bullshit way I had to beat it, but fucking fuck. Alright, so, anyways, now Skinner's done. Let's move on to our next driver, Steve Park, which has the same exact fucking tracks, and the first one's Dover, so I'm keeping the fucking assist on.
Okay, cross the start finish line hard down into turn 1. You want to keep it right on the bottom because that's the fastest way around. You push a little bit up off turn 2, right out by the wall, real fast down the back straightaway, and again, hard in turn 3. You want to make sure your entry into turn 3 is proper so you can get that run off of turn 4 and come back past the start finish line, and that's how you win at Dover Down Speedway.
How to NASCAR, stay on the fucking bottom, you dumbass. Anyways. So, hooray for repeating things because we're at Dover again. Then we're gonna have to go to Texas again. I don't know why they gave Park and Skinner the same exact fucking tracks, just in reverse order. It's really weird, but hey, whatever. It's the game's decision, not mine, so here we go. Time to do the same thing as we just did like a minute ago, except against Steve Park. Oh, fuck. It's okay, we're good. Everything's fine. I don't know why I have my mirror on. Let's just recover from that. We have 4 more laps to do this. Hire me for NASCAR 16. Yeah, okay. There we go. Falling pretty much right inside the Ghost. He's got a little more momentum down the back. Applied the throttle really early. Fucked him up in the middle. And there we go, beat Steve Park. Yeah, beat both the Dover things. Woo! The hard things. So now Dover's out of the way. I can take that assist back the fuck off, because fuck. No assist, bro. That's how I roll. It's bullshit that I had to turn that on just because fuck Dover. Anyways, to Texas again.
Here we are, past start finish line at Texas Motor Speedway. You go right out by the wall, get a good entry in turn 1. Come off turn 2, you kind of push out by the wall, real fast back straightaway. Real hard down in turn 3, again, right on the white line. You come off turn 4 into that D-shaped oval, right past the start finish line, and that's how you win at Texas Motor Speedway.
Texas, part 2. So here we go. Gotta get my warm-up lap. I'm gonna keep this lap info thing on. See if I can beat my lap when running against lap I did when against Skinner. Holy shit! I don't know how to English. Help me. Ah, there we go. No more glue tires. I actually have to drive the car. Feels so much better. It feels so much better that it feels worse. Or that the car feels worse. Going a little wide. But carried good speed and got momentum on him off the turn. Okay. Early slowdown compared to him, but managed to keep speed up. And let's see if I can beat that 28.851. Yes, I did. By almost a tenth. Nice. Also beat Steve Park, so yay. Woo! Alright, so Park's done. Let's move on to our next driver. It's Newman. Oh boy, we get to hear this wonderful cutscene. And Vegas.
At Las Vegas, when you come across the start-finish line, hold it right down by the white line. Let the car drift up to the wall going into turn 1. Hold it up by the wall as long as you can and drive it in as deep as you can, but use just a little bit of brakes. Not too much, just a little bit. Bring it down to the white line in the center of the corner. Get back to full throttle as soon as you can and let the car just eat up off of turn 2. Take it right up to the wall. Drive it down the back straightaway as fast as you can. Get down into turn 3, drive it just like turn 1. Hold it up by the wall, bring it down to the white line, get back to that throttle as soon as you can. Use just a little bit of brakes. And come off turn 4, bring it up to the wall as close as you can again. And hold the pedal to the metal till you get to start finish line. Bring it down to the white line again and start all over.
Okay, so I didn't hear anything except wall like 100 times from that scene from Newman. Yeah, Newman won like fucking every race and every pole in the 03 season, but the races he didn't win, bad things happened. He either won or didn't finish well. So no championship for Newman. Alright, anyways, Vegas. This should be interesting. Because Vegas. Hey, Newman, how you doing? Alright, into turn 1. Turn my mirror on. Kind of fucked up 1 and 2. Going a lot wider than I should have been, but going faster than Newman still. And got good speed on the exit. Alright, slow it way down to turn 3, please. Grip, car. Jesus Christ, this car has no grip. Suddenly, on the flat tracks. Well, then again, it was Dover. Never mind. Point is, I beat Newman. 1 lap. Owned. Take that, fucker. Next up is Blaney. Hey, Dave Blaney. Alright. So we have Michigan and Charlotte for Blaney.
Okay, a lap around Michigan Speedway. We're off of 4 to get the green flag. Across the start-finish line, running wide open, maybe 180, 190. Staying out next to the wall, kind of a curved front straightaway, so you got to keep turning just a little bit. You're going down into turn 1. You're saying, oh, got a lift. It's way you drive way down in there, and driving kind of high into 1, cut down across the center of the corner, and probably try to race off the middle groove off of turn 2. Right out next to the wall in the back straightaway. Same thing into 3. Drive it down in there a lot deeper than maybe you think you can, and make a real wide arc into turn 3. Pull it down to the center of the corner in 3, and back to that throttle wide open, and same thing, kind of off the middle groove in turn 4, right up next to the wall off of 4, and hang on to the start-finish line.
I have no idea what these fuckers are saying. They're way too quiet in these cutscenes, but oh well. It does matter. I know how to get around Michigan. It's just a matter of doing it. Finish me warm-up lap. Corvette. A little too much speed there. Oh, damn it. Hit the wall. Okay, that's gonna fuck me up. Still believe, hey Bigfoot. I still believe that I can beat Blaney. Slow it down, just gotta carry good speed. Alright. Looks like I'm barely going ever so slightly faster here down the back. Okay, let's not slide up into the wall this time. Oh my god, that was close. Holy shit. Alright. Okay. Now that I actually have full speed ahead. 206 into turn 1. Oh, big slide. Oh, that slide fucked me up. Okay. I do not have an updated schedule posted anywhere. It's the same schedule as what's on my Titch. Except maybe an hour later on Monday and Friday. But, you know. And Tuesday is just like, hey, let's fucking use your entire day to work. Have the worst schedule ever for doing anything productive. Okay. So 1 and 2 did not go so hot that last lap. There we go. Had to lift the throttle a little bit. Carrying good speed. Just barely in front of Blaney. Alright. Bring it into 3. Come on, hold it. Didn't hold it. Carrying too much speed. You can slow down just a little more through 3. So I can have a better run in the middle off. 1 and 2 I'm doing really well. Oh, god damn, I got a run on him. Jesus Christ. Hello, Blaney. I'm the fast man. Carrying too much fast. Okay, well, if I can do really well in 1 and 2, I can definitely make up for the time I lose in 3 and 4. So we go final lap. Not as much speed out as I wanted, but still out accelerating them. Come on. We're fucking right together. Shorten the track for the advantage. Got him. 0.03. Got him. Take that. Woo! I did it. Alright, so, clutch. Now let's go to Charlotte and race Blaney again.
Well, you got kind of a kink in the front straightaway coming to the green. You cross the start-finish line. Got a little bit of a kink in the dog leg on the little kink to the left. Not a place where you get real far down into the corner. You lift fairly early there and try to get right to the bottom lane, probably a third of the way into the corner and back to that throttle wide open. Try to keep it right down on that bottom groove all the way through turn 2. Up right, you got a little room between you and the wall once you get off 2 if you're going good. Down the back straightaway, which feels like a little washboard. You're up and down, and big sweeping wide entry into turn 3 and right down to that, pull that car right down to that bottom line. Same thing, little hump in turn 3, and once you kind of get over top of that, bang, put that throttle down wide open and drive it off 4. Same thing, a little kink to the left before you get to the start-finish line, and you're back.
Looked like Blaney was struggling a little bit there on saying things. Whoops. I don't know, but let's kick his ass at Charlotte. Lose Motor Speedway. So call it Charlotte, because fuck you. I don't even know. Blue Pants City. Oh shit. I've watched most of TakeOver Brooklyn. Like, up to the fucking the Diva Championship, or Women's Championship, excuse me, match. Very good show. So fucking Blue Pants. She has a bit of a butterface, but hey, it's cool. Also, I'm kicking Blaney's ass here, and I'm fucking all over the place. Holy shit. Car's a little unstable. But we beat Blaney, so yay! I did it. Alright, so looks like we have one driver left to do and one more track, and it's Kurt Busch, and it's New Hampshire.
At New Hampshire International Raceway, you want to be up against the wall, coming down the front straightaway. Hard under the brakes and braking in a straight line is the best way to enter turn 1. Get right down to the white line and get off the brakes as quick as you can. Let it drift up maybe a foot or 2 and get right back down to the white line coming off of turn 2 and drive hard down that back straightaway. Same thing in turn 3. You want to get in there deep, brake hard, get off the brakes as quick as you can, get to that white line, let it drift up a little bit, and then get an awesome run off of turn 4 to the start-finish line.
Alright, New Hampshire against Kurt Busch. Remember Kurt Busch? Everybody, fucking Busch family, everyone hates. Even though I like them both as drivers, so, you know, fuck it. Anyways. Alright, New Hampshire. Let's see if I remember how to New Hampshire. Oh, that's a wall. Okay. We're good. Everything's fine. Hello, Kurt. He fucking slowed down way sooner than I did. Well, this is gonna be cake. Oh wow, he dove into turn 3. Okay, that was almost the fucking wall, like 20 times over, but I beat him. Yay! Holy shit, alright. Well, that's the end of that. So, we finished all the fucking Pro Trainer, or Race the Pro, as the cutscene says. All dim checkered flags. 110 out of 110 points, so now all I have to do left in the game is go through every track at least once and win some races and go fast. I'll get more into it in the next segment, so with that, stay tuned for more Dirt Daytona.